Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to go ahead and do my monthly budget for May 2020. So I am doing my budget in the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom. And I actually already went ahead and filled in the monthly, as you can see here. I do get paid 3 times this month. However, I'm not 100% sure I'll be getting paid this day. For most of you guys that have been following me, I am on workers' comp and I'm getting an advance from my settlement, and I don't think I even have enough to cover. Well, it should be ending, and I don't think I have enough left for me to get this paycheck. However, I am going to have my hearing on the 18th, but who knows, they might cancel it because of this whole pandemic. So hopefully that goes as planned, so I can go ahead and settle and just move on with my life. Okay, so that's settled. Rent, I usually don't pay rent, but with my tax money, as you can see there, I went ahead and gave I didn't file for taxes because I didn't work last year, but my dad did put me as a dependent for me and my daughter, and he did give me back $1,000, and I told him to go ahead and keep it, so that way it would cover for both May and June. So what I did here, I've seen Erica from Erica Life Vlogs. She used to put her savings and her credit score and a few other things on the sidebar, and I decided that it would look good here since I had the space. So I did those two. For my savings, I currently have $2,267 and 59 cents. I actually went ahead and paid both of these bills on my previous check, so I didn't have much rollover, but these two are covered. My cell phone bill is due on the 9th. I have a birthday on the 10th, including Mother's Day, and then I would be getting paid on the 15th, but I am going to go ahead and put in this credit card that's due on the 15th. I'm going to pay it with this paycheck. So I went ahead and show you guys the monthly overview because this is what you need in order for you to start your budget. So I'm a paycheck to paycheck budgeter. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and do my monthly first because I haven't done that in a while. And yeah, I think it's time that we get back on track here and get things flowing. So sorry, that got cut off for there. I can't find the pens that I usually use, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this Paper Mate Inkjoy gel pen, the 0.7, and hopefully we don't do too bad of a job because I tend to erase a lot. So let's see, for income, I have my workers' comp, and that's $11.60, and then I have extra income, and that totals out to $271.36, leaving us with $1431.36. However, I had a there you go. See, I knew I needed that. I had a rollover for this paycheck of $23.46. I'll just go ahead and put it in the actual since I forgot to include it here. Okay, so for bills, I have my Freedom credit card on the 3rd, and that's $57. And this is actually not even due, but I did go ahead and pay it anyways because I just want to get rid of this credit card as soon as possible. So that was paid. Then I have my car that's due on the 4th, and that's $250.80. That was paid. Then I have my cell phone bill, the 9th, $47.09. I'm gonna kind of go back and forth just because of the way that I did it. I don't use this as a sinking funds. I use this as a miscellaneous. And I have Mother's Day. And I have $40 budgeted, as well as a birthday that day. And I'm gonna budget out $20. Let's go back to our bills. My credit card for my credit union is due on the 15th. That's $92.08. Then I have my PayPal credit card due on the 16th. And that went up to $43. I unfortunately forgot to pay this on time. I haven't done that in years. I can't believe I did that. I went over by 2 days. And it went from $28 up to $43. That freaking sucks. So, on the 18th, I do have my appointment. And I just want to go ahead and budget $10 just in case I want to get breakfast or coffee, since I don't really do that anymore. On the 19th, I have another birthday. That's going to be $40. On the 22nd, another birthday, that's $20. Then I have my car and life insurance on the 28th, and that's $112. And then I have my dad's car also on the 28th, and that's $298.74. So I'm gonna have to stop filming and add these up because I didn't do that prior, unfortunately. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the cash envelopes. I am not doing envelopes anymore, but I am still budgeting for them, even though I'm not using cash. Actually, no, I lied. Oh no, it was. I did add them up, but this went up, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do that over. For miscellaneous, I know that's $130. Sorry guys, I know this is kind of all over the place. For groceries plus household, I'm budgeting $280. That gives me $140 on each paycheck. For gas, since my appointment is maybe like an hour-ish away, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up. I'll do 30, and I don't even think I'll need all of that 30. For giving, I'll do $20. Unbudgeted is 0, and spending gets 0. So I lied. This was 130. I don't know how much this is. So remaining, I do have 84. Oh crap. No, I don't. I forgot that this went up. So give me 1 second. I need to add this up and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I went ahead and added up all the categories. This should be correct now. My bills comes out to 971 cents. My cash envelopes would be $330. My miscellaneous, everything added up, would be $130. And the remaining, I added these 3 categories and I subtracted it from my income, and that leaves me a remaining of $70.65 to save into my savings. So actually, I forgot to mention I was approved for unemployment. Right now I check on the website and it says that it's still pending, but it does have an amount, which prior to the 28th, when I applied again, it had a 0 balance. So that's a plus. I can go ahead and count on that if I stop getting paid and I still haven't gone to court or whatever it may be. And yeah, keep saving. That's why I put 0 for spending, and I actually already spent some money, unfortunately. So I went ahead and grabbed some lotion for my daughter. She gets really itchy right now in the summer. She sweats a lot and she gets a lot like rashes. And then what else did I get? Oh, I had to get ink for my printer because I print out all of my slides for school just so I can study that way. So that was my monthly, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my budget since I did get paid yesterday. And let's go ahead and get started. So let me zoom you guys in. I like when you guys see everything up close and personal because it's just a lot better. So this is from, I got paid last night for 30 through May 14th. For my workers' comp, I did get $580. My side is $120, and then my rollover was a whole whopping $23.46. I have a good and a bad confession, if you can say that. So I have been spending a lot of money on Amazon, unfortunately, but the good news is, that was the bad news. The good news is I haven't been putting it on a credit card. I've been spending all of my own money, and now I can see the results of that because my rollover for all of my previous paychecks were like $700. And that was a nice buffer. So that kind of hurts. This one was $739. This was $775. So for me to roll over $23, granted I did pay 2 bills, that just breaks my heart. So that was a plus and a negative in both those situations. I will not be spending money anymore. So yeah, there's that. Let's go ahead and get started. My freedom, that was due on the 3rd, $57. That's been paid. My car, due on the 4th, $250.80. That's been paid. Then I have my cell phone, due on the 9th, $47.08. And then lastly, even though this does not belong on this paycheck, I am going to go ahead and do it. I do have another video showing you guys how to go ahead and do paychecks in advance, so that way you guys can see. So one paycheck isn't overloaded and the other one is free, because that's happened to me in the past. And if that's happened to you, I'll try to remember to link that video down below so you guys can check that one out. This is due on the 15th, and that's $92.08. So my total for that is $447.68. I have to zoom this part out because this this planner is huge. So then for my envelopes, I do have giving. That's $10. Groceries. I'm doing $140. And gas. Even though I'm not doing anything, in case I do, I'll go ahead and have the actual here. And that's gonna be $150. Moving back up to the sinking funds. Like I said, I don't have sinking funds, so I'm gonna go ahead and put in my miscellaneous category. I do have Mother's Day and a birthday, both on the same day. And this is, I allocated $40 and $10, which would be $50. Once again, I totally forgot to add these all up and see what my remaining would be. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. So here you have it. I have my income, and that's $723.46. My bills comes out to $447.68. My cash envelopes is $150, and my miscellaneous is $50. If I add these three categories up and I deduct it from my paycheck, I will have a whole $75.78 to save. So sorry. That is how I do my paycheck to paycheck. And if you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. Hope you guys are staying safe, and I will catch you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.